We talk a lot in Christian leadership circles about stewardship of finances, stewardship of time, stewardship of people. But one of the most overlooked forms of stewardship I've found is stewardship of the mind. Now, if you're an executive leader or you're in executive leadership, this may be the most valuable resource you've been given. Here's the truth. Your company doesn't just need your time. They don't just need your presence in meetings, they need your clarity. But chronic anxiety erodes clarity. It creates decision fatigue, and it shows that when cortisol stays elevated, the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that handles strategy, long-term planning, and complex decision-making, literally slows down. Now that means if you're not protecting your clarity, you're not stewarding your leadership at the level that God has called you to. Scripture tells us to be transformed by the renewing of our mind. Now, that's just not about avoiding sin. It's about keeping your mental state aligned with God's wisdom instead of the world's pressure. Jesus himself often withdrew to quiet places to pray. That wasn't weakness, it was stewardship. He knew the weight of the mission, and he knew that it required clarity. And as Christian executives, the same principle applies. If your mind is constantly flooded with anxiety, you can't discern clearly. And stewardship of the mind is as much a spiritual responsibility as stewardship of money or talent is. Here's one tool that I can share with you. I can call it the clarity audit. At the end of each day, ask yourselves 3 questions. Number 1, what carried eternal weight today? Now, this helps you separate what truly mattered from what was only felt like it was urgent. Number 2, what drained my mental energy unnecessarily? Maybe it was an email thread, maybe it was a distraction or a meeting that should have been, I suppose, an email. Identifying these helps you to protect the bandwidth, your mental bandwidth tomorrow. Number 3, where did I let fear drive instead of faith? This isn't about shame, my friend. It's about awareness. Each day you spot it, you strengthen your ability to shift next time. And the daily reflection takes 5 minutes, but it trains your mind and your spirit to stay anchored in clarity. You see, when you steward your mind this way, here's what happens. You sleep better and you wake up with purpose. You enter meetings calmer with more discernment. Your decisions reflect not just sharp business acumen, but godly wisdom. And that kind of leadership doesn't just grow companies, it transforms cultures. So my question for you is this: are you stewarding your mind the same way you steward your finances, your people, and your reputation? Because if you're not, anxiety will fill the gap. And this is the work I do with Christian executives every day, helping them protect and renew their minds so they can lead with clarity, with wisdom and peace. And if this resonates with you, I'd love to have a discreet conversation with you. Send me a message here on LinkedIn, or if you're watching this video on YouTube, click the link in the description and let's talk about how to build a clarity system for your leadership.